What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Carrie Hilson.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TIP, man.
Yo, what's up? This Big Boi. Y'all know what time it is. Live from the West Coast. You already know you checking out hardknocktv. You heard?
Yeah, what up, though? This is Common, and right now you checking out hardknocktv.
You watching hardknocktv, you understand?
Learn that you yacht.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Big Boi. You know what it is, the big tall one. And I'm on hardknocktv, Sir Lucius left foot. And y'all know what it is. A-Town still representing Dungeon Family for life. G-Y'all.
Operation Anaconda, ask yourself, was it full of bleeps and blunders? Did they ever find him something? And why in the fuck did Daniel Pearl have to pay the price for his life and his wife played twice? See, Alameen got life and Fred got dead. Half ten to dab in the dream of all the Panthers. They got the answer for ransom as we breathe together, as we dream together. Count your blessing whenever you feel that things won't be no better, but it got to. He gave me this microphone so I must rock you. Your brainwaves, airwaves, energize and shock you. Y'all got me when I got y'all. Long as I know y'all listening, I'ma always bring food for thought to the table in the kitchen. Now eat, nigga.
On Speaker Box, you had a song called War.
Yeah.
And you've actually, throughout your whole career, you haven't been afraid to address politics.
Yeah, man.
I'm curious if you've been following the whole Bush book thing and how you feel about the statement that he made about, I think his biggest disappointment from his presidency was the Kanye West comments.
Man, everybody know that's bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was so many other things going on besides, you know, him going and taking out the whole Saddam Hussein family, not catching the Taliban, to the gas prices going up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to the economy going in the shitter. So, you know, for him to say that a Kanye West comment was his low point, that's everybody know that's some bullshit.
If you were Kanye, would you apologize for that comment?
Fuck no. No, I don't apologize for nothing.
That you read, why are 75% of all you 3D magazine? Cause they used to fantasy, and it's what they do to dream. Call it fiction addiction, cause the truth is a heavy thing. Remember when the levee screamed, made the folks evacuees? Yeah, I'm still speaking about it, cause New Orleans ain't clean. When we shoutin' dirty South, I don't think that is what we mean. I mean, it mean the rough, the tough, the dangerous, we reign supreme. Can slaughter entire teams with the ink that my pen bleeds. B-I-G-B-O-I, bleed.
Speak a little bit about Organized Noize. I feel like when people talk about production, their name doesn't come up enough when it comes to like the greats.
Right.
Where do you feel when the hip hop history books are written? Where should Organized Noize be?
Organized Noize should be right there with Dr. Dre. They should be right there with Premier. You know, right there with Q-Tip and them, Timbaland. Organized Noize, you know, the pioneers of the Southern sound. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you check the track record, I guess, because they don't really hold themselves out there like that, all in the limelight. But everybody know, man, if you check the discography, Organized Noize is well put everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know what time it is.
Now, for people who might not be up on it, Organized Noize, what does that consist of?
Organized Noize consists of Rico Wade, Sleepy Brown, and Ray Murray, and as well as Big Rube occasionally. You know what I'm saying? It's a production team from Atlanta, Georgia, and you know they're still out here doing it. They, you know, actually were our first producers on our first album, and all the way up until this day, they produced maybe 4 or 5 songs on my record. So Lucius left with, and they still out here doing it for sure.
There was an R&B group. Was it Soul Society? What was the
Society
first
of Soul.
Society of Soul.
Society of Soul. Yeah, man.
Still have the vinyl.
Okay then, yeah.
Was that the first album that they produced?
That was like the first album that they ever produced. Actually, was this group called Parental Advisory that was on Savvy Records, and that was before we got our record deal. And they did Southern Playlist, then they did Goody Mob, Soul Food. We came back with ATLs and so on and so forth.
Do you see a Dungeon Family album coming out anytime soon, or was that just a one-time?
Oh no, man, it could happen. They're out there working on Dungeon Family material right now at the Dungeon. You got a new Goody Mob album coming. Got CeeLo Green album just dropped. Janelle Monáe, that's all Dungeon Family. Me, Janelle, and CeeLo all nominated for Grammys, man. We, you know, Dungeon Family still out here strong, putting out quality music, man. As long as people want to hear it, we're gonna get it to them.
That best ass will fold you and your MacBook. Close shows shut you down before we go backwards. Act up, and whether we high or low, we gonna get back up like the Dow Jones or NASDAQ, sort of like a dong. Come on.
Speaking of Janelle Monáe, you also have her and you have the group that's on your album.
Vonnegut.
How does it feel to develop artists?
With me, man, it's all about finding new talent, whether it be a Janelle Monáe or a Killer Mike or a Slim Calhoun. It's like, to me, it's a challenge, and you know, to bring in a young artist and kind of teach them the things that you've learned. And what I like most about, I like artists that like to go above and beyond, like artists like Janelle Monáe, just straight natural with it, you know what I'm saying? And she can just come in and you know, we bounce concepts off, and she's just an incredible artist, man. She's gonna be here for a long time.
Is there anything that you feel fans don't really know about you?
I think the fans pretty much get it, man. I'm a cool brother, man. Like, you know, I'm all about positive vibrations and good feelings, and my slogan is each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? If you get a piece of news or a piece of knowledge, it's good to spread it with your brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, people definitely make the world go round. So the more people that are aware of what's going on in the world today, the better it is for the whole. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Speaking of Each One Teach One, you have a foundation.
Yeah.
Could you tell the people who aren't familiar with that a little bit about that?
Yep, I got my foundation called the Big Kids Foundation now. It's going on my 6th year. And I really specialize in going into inner cities, and my thing is to expand the minds of the youth, like the kids. What I like to do is we have travel programs, we have public speaking and communication, because my thing is it's easier to mold a young mind than it is to repair a broken one. You know what I'm saying? So if you start them out young, you instill certain values in the kids, man, to make them broaden their horizons and know that the world is bigger than their block and their neighborhood, and they think big. You know what I'm saying? And they got to be a part of something big.
Wow, each and every rapper claims to be the heavyweight, cause he mentioned cocaine to him by everything he made. And then wonder why them people trying to pin him with that case, cause his blow was Dixie Crystal, pistol play was just for play, fake, just for play. Got them babies, believe in that bullshit. I say, just for play, but got them babies. We fucked up.
It seems like in society these days, a lot of marriages aren't doing so well. But you actually, you know, seem to have found some kind of magic. I don't know how long you've been together with your wife, but I know it's been a minute.
Like 16 years, man.
16 years.
Yeah.
Any advice you have to people watching? What's the key?
Man, my thing is, man, you really just got to keep your private life private. You know what I'm saying? You keep your private life personal, and if you do music, you do music. You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting out in the limelight and doing certain things, then, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. So you just like to keep some things private, because, you know, with me, you know, my life being just on Front Street since I was like a little teenager, you know what I'm saying, some things that you just cherish, that you just have to yourself, and my family happens to be one of them.
After ATL, I thought that, man, where is he, Big Boi, all movies? How come you haven't really pursued that? Is it just music is #1? And
that's exactly what it is, man. Like, everybody's like, movies is my calling, and I'm gonna definitely do more movies next year. I've been turning down scripts for like 2 years when I'm working on my record, and I just feel like when I'm in my groove with the music, I don't want to pull myself away from that. Music is my first love. Like, acting is great and I love it, and eventually I'll be acting in films and scoring them. So I just want to, you know, while I'm out here now, you know what I mean, young with a strong back, I want to stay out here on the road and have fun and make music, man, and live life, for sure.
Stay tuned, this is the game of life, and these are the cards I've been dealt. Give you the real deal, live footage so you can feel for yourself. It's uncut and raw, ghetto reporter since before the new world was in order. Embedded in places you dreaded and never thought of. The corners, the streets and projects, the one-bedroom apartments, the hood. I'm the voice for all of y'all misunderstood. It's because I'm hip-hop, baby, I was born from the struggle. Hustle and hover above the earth, observe the concrete jungle, and expose all lies. From the block, it's all lies. Revolution of the mind. It will be. Giving nothing but truth.